Shalom, shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
I want to start by giving all glory and praises to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH.
Alright, I'm the brother Amawan. Next to me, I have the brother.
Atazawam.
We're from the down in Tampa Bay, Florida, from the Cameron province of Babylon. Come with another quick hit through the spirit prayer by YAHAWASHI. Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep. Double honor to that was an apostle, great millstone, who teach you well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing this work with true sincerity. To this guy, the bride. And we want to go into a little lesson, man. Going into this little article, as you can see in the video, going into this abortion thing, man. All right, here you have it. You know, these devils, man, starting to do more, wickedness behind closed doors. And the reason I say that is because, man, pretty much this abortion thing was supposed to had a restriction to it, man. All right, some type of form of restriction. I can't remember right now off the top of my head where it was going to, but they had it in certain areas where you couldn't go get these abortions, man, and they were taking abortion clinics away, cutting those things out, pretty much eliminating it in certain states, man. All right, so all of a sudden, here you have an article comes out going into it, man, and we're gonna read a little bit of it. Lord, what is edifying to you? Go ahead.
It says abortion pills can now, this is the New York Times article. It says abortion pills can now be offered at retail pharmacies, FDA says. It says Mifepristone.
Yeah,
Mifepristone.
Yes, it's a certain kind of name they put it underneath it. So so like if we pronounce it correctly, go ahead.
The first of two drugs and medication abortions previously had to be dispensed only by clinics, doctors, or a few mail-order pharmacies. Now, if local drugstores or chains like CVS agree to certain rules, they can provide it.
Right, so now they're saying that pretty much they have made it approvable, all right, for certain places like CVS, Walgreens, to pretty much sell it behind counters, man, they have it where they already have it on the other side where you can just walk up and go buy it, but now you can have it where you can sell it behind counters, man. Okay, and that's the times we're coming into, man, where these women are getting this type of liberty to where here you have it, things are being snatched away, but then at the same time giving back to them, man. Yeah. We're in a certain society where women have an upper hand, man. All right, they have this upper hand because here you have it. They go to these abortion clinics. They go to the CVS. Go to these certain stores. They'll get these type of, medicine. Okay, you say it, medicine. All right, for them to pretty much take out the little one downstairs, man.
Yeah.
All right, which is a wicked act, man.
And okay. You see this devil's agenda. It's a part of his agenda because what he's been trying to do with these so-called C9 jabs, man. Mm-hmm. Now a lot of a lot of women are having miscarriages, and their children are dying in the bellies, man, from getting this damn Jabberwocky, man. Now he's coming out talking about, and this article was posted January 3rd, 2023. So the article reads, it says, for the first time, retail pharmacies from corner drugstores to major chains like CVS and Walgreens will be allowed to offer abortion pills in the United States under a regulatory change made Tuesday by the FDA. The action could significantly expand access to abortion through medication.
See? So another access to them allowing what they already denounced to not be allowed. Okay, another access for them to do it, man. All right, but just in a different form. Yep. All right, behind closed doors, man. So now they have a way, all right, for these women to still get an advantage, man, which is sickly promoted in this place is America, man. Babylon the Great, the mother of all harlots, man. All right, this place gotta go, man. Okay, because more and more as you see it, America is evolving, okay, and how wickedness is improving, man. Okay, and it shows you that why would you continue to allow things like this, okay, to continue when it's pretty much killing others, man. Okay, yep. like a kid, man. All right, one that's in the womb at that. You see, but because you're being this place, America, being ran in wicked rulership, things like this gonna continue to happen, man.
That's right. Precept.
God, you got it.
This book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27, verse 26. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. So he trying to set up traps up for the Israelites. You know, little does he know his own people are falling for this trap, man.
Yep.
You know, that's all a part of his depopulation device, man. His depopulation agenda. Okay, now he got his own people being depopulated rather than the Israelites. The Israelites are being born more and more. They're increasing more and more. Yeah, Esau's being snuffed out. You know.
That's right.
Scripture talks about be not ignorant of Satan's devices. You know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. So we know what this devil's trying to do. You know, when things like this come out, you know, okay, depopulation, you're trying to depopulate. It's really for the Israelites, but even his own people are falling for it. You got the heathen falling for it. That's what they trying to cling to Jake, man. You know, when they cling to Jake, these curses begin to follow. You know, and what these Jake women feel like they can't take care of their child because they feel like the dad's gonna be a deadbeat, so they go and destroy their child, man, without even asking a second question. You know?
Yep. Not even considering the father, man. And in that case, man, that's what Esau promotes in this place, man. He divides the household, okay? He gives the woman the strength, okay, or that feminism, you know, liberty, to where she can choose to pick her own decisions, okay? Be independent, all right? So just pretty much keep the man out the way, man.
And that's how he keeps his rulership of the Israelites. Because he's got this one method called, this one war tactic called divide and conquer. You know, that's what he's using against the Israelites, by dividing the household and conquering them, man. That's the only way he can come against Israel. So he always tries to feminize the man and masculize the woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's the division of the household. You know, you ain't got no order in the house. Jake is split up as a family. Esau can overcome you easily, man.
Yep.
You know?
That was it on that?
I got another precept.
How you bring it out?
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. So iniquity is only increasing, man. It's not getting better. Things aren't coming to more peaceful terms. It's only getting worse. Iniquity is increasing and increasing. This devil's coming out with more unrighteous decrees. He's coming out with more death laws. You know, things that you can do to just destroy yourself. He's allowing these things more and more as time goes on, man.
Yep. Hey, man, Esau's coming out with more unrighteous decrees, man. Okay? More things that's being allowed, all right, you know, without, you know, really having a balance to it, man. You know, Esau's allowing these things to happen, and then here you have it. You know, he just put a Jan Hancock on it and then side it off, and then you have it where people, mass of the people are just falling behind it, man.
Yep.
You know? Not even knowing what the hell's going on. Here you have it. FDA approves this thing. All right. How many people have actually known that this was going to be approved?
Right.
You know, just certain things like this pop up and it'd be allowed, man.
Right. They just be sliding this shit underneath the door.
Yep.
You know, they ain't getting the people permission on this. They're talking about it was voted in court. No, man. The people ain't had no permission on this. Even they said they showed you a video came out where they showed you court system, like a court video or whatever, and you seeing the same people in the crowd multiple times.
Oh yeah, Khan, I seen that.
You know,
like a digital functioning.
Yeah, it was like a show, like a little movie.
Yep.
You know, you had it was like one woman who was wearing the same clothes, and then she was in the back again, but she was doing different actions, and she was on the left side doing something else. You know, but that's how they were filling up the crowd, man. You know, and people be falling for this. They don't even sit and look down and realize what's in the crowd, man. To, you know, really just study these things and go into these things. But this is what they're actually doing, man. It's all a show. It's all an act. They're passing the laws. You know, you have no choice or chance of the matter. You just be sitting down at your house, you look up at your phone, and all of a sudden the law has been passed, and they tell you it was voted that this law was going to be passed. This law won the vote, you know, to be passed. But you never had a participation in that vote.
Yep.
You know, it's because these devils are doing it themselves, and they putting out these vicious laws to kill you Israelites, and yet you don't even understand what's happening to you. You using it as freedom or liberty. These Jake women think it's a turn up. Oh shit, they got us right with this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got you wrong with that one. They trying to kill you, man.
Yep.
You and your children.
Yep. And you know, Eve being Eve, man, you know, being wicked as all as hell, man, she see that as an opportunity to be more wicked, man.
Yeah.
You You know, she see that opportunity now that they can get it a certain way without, being looked at any kind of way. Being diagnosed with it, or getting behind closed doors. However you want to put it. Okay, Eve look at it like an advantage, man. Okay, and when she sees her advantage, she gonna take advantage of it. Okay, she gonna take full, advantage of whatever her situation she might have, man.
Right.
Okay, being in this circumstance with, Esau giving her all the liberty she has in the damn world at this point.
Yeah.
So hey, what you had? You guys?
Hey man, I remember it was a shame to get an abortion or to lose your child.
Yo, yeah.
Now as the times grow old and the days go, the earth waxes older, the days pass, it's becoming more and more glorified.
Hey man, these women taking these abortion pills like rappers taking codeine pills or all these type of drugs, man.
And boasting about it. Folly is second grade dignity.
Yep.
So these women ain't got it, man. This is why you need a man in the household. A man will tell you, nah, keep my kids.
Yep.
These are my kids. This is my seed line. Why are you trying to kill my kids? It's the woman who's trying to be city girls and shit, man. Mm-hmm. That city girl shit is death and destruction. Them bitches ain't really doing that behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. They doing that for you. They putting on a show for you to do that.
Full of order, man.
Mm-hmm.
Women acting, all they walking, they acting all wicked as hell, man.
Precept.
You got precept.
This is my last one, though.
Alright, you got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in the Lord, YAHAWASHI. How do you rest in the Lord, YAHAWASHI? By continuing in his ways, man. It says, and wait patiently for him. Fret not. It says, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. And these wicked ass niggas may be prospering, but it's really Esau who's prospering off of these wicked ass niggas. It says, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, and Esau's bringing these wicked plans to pass. Scripture talks about, woe to him that thinketh of iniquity upon his bed, worketh iniquity upon his bed, Salakia.
Yeah, practice.
Roughly paraphrasing.
Micah 2 and 1.
Yeah. Because what? These Edomites are actually planning these, they're coming up with this shit and then bringing it to pass the next day, man.
Yep. The scripture actually goes into saying because they have the power in their hand, man.
Yeah.
These devils have the power in their hand to change certain things around, man. Mm-hmm. All right, change those type of unrighteous decrees around, man. Put a little spin on it. That's why you have it where they have things like this still being allowed, man. Okay, ultimately the Lord's going to destroy this place, man, because of these wicked acts that Esau is pretty much filthily indulged into, man.
Yeah.
I got a precept. This is a book of Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1. It says, woe, meaning destruction, to the rebellious children, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, man. Because ultimately Jake being stiff-necked people, man, they still go to these devils for help. They still do these things by falling out to Esau, man, instead of taking taking heed to what the Lord is pretty much being pushing out, man. And they just building upon these things. What do you think Eve's gonna do when she find out that she can get access to these things behind the counter, man? Correct. She gonna be calling her doctor. Doctor, can I get me one of these? Da 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 da. Just like they have it with I forgot what it's called, but when a woman go get a shot or she take a pill for it, and then it lasts for certain months and stuff like that.
Birth control.
Birth control. You see, that's like that, man. You see, verse 2 it says that walk to go down into Egypt it says, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, right? Because here, in this day of times, man, Esau giving, our people certain benefits, man. I start off with Eve, where she got child support, she got food stamps, she got, assistance like this, medical assistance, things like that will lead to, them really just trusting in their oppressor than rather trusting YAHAWASHI. Right. You see? And, it says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Verse 3, therefore here's a point, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, which is that, modern day Pharaoh is Joe Biden, the modern day president. All right, it says, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. So it's not going to be on your shame for putting your trust in these, these devils, but it's going to be your confusion, because when these things tend to lose its value, or when all hell breaks loose and you can't get to these things, then you're going to be looking confused, man. All right, because now you're going to be forced to take on the role as an actual woman, all right, and have to actually bear children if you even get that far, man. You see? And the times we're coming to, man, the Lord's going to put you women back in your rightful mind, all right, that's being humbled, man.
That's right.
That was it on that.
All right, well, with that, we truly hope this lesson was edifying to you, Akim and YAHAWAH, to listen in truth and sincerity. Till next time, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.
Shalom.